Hey y'all, it's D here. So I come to share the last video for our different budgeting journeys. So if you like to hear my advice, please stay tuned. Okay, it's D. Let's get into this video. So, as I stated, I will be going over my advice for the last video of our different budgeting journeys. This movement was started by Budgeting April, and I want to say, April, thank you so much. I have been inspired by a lot of the videos, and I am extra motivated to continue on my financial journey by looking at everybody's videos. So, I have a background in accounting, so my journey is a little bit different. I'm not saying because I have a background in accounting that all of people that work in accounting are financially savvy, but me, I was blessed with the ability to always to be good with numbers, and I get that from my dad. He to this day can add up a series of numbers in his head. I used to be able to do that, and I still can to an extent, but as you know, the calculator has made us lazy. So anywho, my advice for anybody who is thinking about budgeting, currently budgeting, or just curious about budgeting is, first of all, do your research. Research is so important. There are so many different platforms now that you can research about budgeting or whatever thing that you're trying to excel at or learn more about. In the beginning, start small. If you can't afford to save X amount of money each month, then just start with the change. And as you get more acquainted with budgeting and get more conscious of how you are spending the money, then maybe start with $1 every paycheck, put it aside, and then work your way up to $5 and so on and so on. So as you get more comfortable with your budgeting, you are going to see different ways that you can probably change what you are doing and increase your income and or decrease your expenses. There is a whole lot of ways that you can go out there and make money. I have quite a bit of apps that I personally use to help me make ends meet because I do work with a modest income for now because I am self-employed. So if you are interested in any of those apps, they are in the description area down below. Once you get comfortable, my advice and one thing that changed the game for me in my budgeting journey was to get 1 month ahead of all of my bills. So what I did, I slowly saved up in my checking account a buffer, a cushion, whatever you want to call it, as I was building up my confidence about budgeting. And I keep a rolling balance in my bill checking account. So by that I mean on the first of the month, say I have $1,500. That's my 1 month ahead. On the first, I have that $1,500. And on the 30th, I make sure I have that $1,500. So anything over that $1,500 gets allocated 9 out of 10 to one of my savings accounts or an extra debt payment. Then I suggest starting a emergency fund. And as I stated, you can start off small, but everybody needs an emergency fund. I am a big supporter of emergency funds. And remember, the way you budget is the way that works for you. Personal finance is personal finance. There is no wrong way to budget, because since I have been heavily in this community, I have seen various types of budgeting methods, and they all have something different. And my method is not common because I don't use cash. I just started stuffing saving challenges as I've been in the budgeting community, because it does make savings fun. I would automatic deposit into my savings accounts and then think about it. And that was the way that I grew all of my special funds, i.e., sinking funds that people say. So I do have a total of 10 special funds, and I use those special funds to help me prepare for the future. And a lot of people have like a whole array of binders, but for me, that is too much. And that is me. I'm a type of person, if it's not simple, organized, and precise, I'm not going to stick to it. So right now I have these two binders right here that I use to do my saving challenges and to save up for certain things that I know that's coming up. Like car tags, I pay that in cash every year because they charge extra if I pay with a credit card, and I really don't like dealing with checks. So that's how my journey is different. And there are budgeters out there that also use the cashless method, but they stuff their bills. And for me, I need my money in the bank as much as possible, because one, I want to get as much interest that I can, and or dividends depending on which type of bank or credit union that you deal with. I have a credit union that gives me dividends, and then I have my regular bank that gives me interest. So there is a difference, even though there's a difference in the name, but it's the same type. It's free money, basically. So I'm not the type of person to have a lot of cash, and that is just me, and that's okay because that's me. Like I said, it's personal finance. I did just recently start and open up an option for people to possibly have me review your budget for you if you would like me to. And I have that in the description below. You can go to the Buy Me a Coffee link, and on that platform, it has an option to either join my membership or to purchase a budget analysis for me. And this is just my way of trying to give back, because I have been so blessed with my knowledge of budgeting, crunching numbers, and what have you. And just to give you a little bit of background, I have been doing accounting since I graduated from high school. And I'm not going to say what year, but it is over a decade plus. So, yeah, I don't know, I've always loved numbers. So that is just my thing, and that is one of the things that God blessed me with, and I'm so appreciative that He blessed me with the knowledge to become financially secure pretty much on my own, of course, with His help, because when I started budgeting 10 years ago, there wasn't all of this information out there that there is now. So I am so thankful and so blessed for that. On my channel, I do more than budgeting, cash stuffing. I also do beginner investing. I am on a debt payoff journey, and I'm currently on my last debt, which is my mortgage. And I looked at my records. I started my debt-free journey back around 2014 or 2015. So I've been on this journey for a very long time. I started with my student loans. Then I paid off the car I had at the time. And then I had to get another car, and I paid that off last year. And now I'm working on my mortgage. So I hope that this movement has helped someone, start budgeting or think about it. And, because things are crazy now. And I am very appreciative of this budgeting community because I see how much difference this community is making with the content creators and our subscribers. And I am just so excited to see what is next. And I hope that you stay and subscribe to my channel if you like my content and follow along the journey with me of becoming 100% debt-free and financially secure in this crazy world that we are living in right now. So make sure you go follow the Busy Mom Budget, as she will be posting her advice. And this will be the end of our different budgeting journey. As of now, you never know what April has coming up next, but I thank y'all so much for being here with me as I share my journey in budgeting. And I brought out my little happy planner that I use for investing just because of what it says. It says rise and then shine. So rise up and shine your budget so you also can become financially secure and live out your dreams. And don't forget to make the money, but don't let the money make you. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye.